Greetings, YouTube. It is not even an hour into the Eternity of Pain week 4. And I am here to tell you that this was the most fun and easiest fight I have done by far of any week. And you might be confused by that because I took a screenshot of the first time that I decided to just get knocked out. I only got 31% damage done. That's a lot worse than what I usually do to say keep going. And look, I could have done more practice, but here's my thought, because I have revives that are expiring today. I would rather sacrifice a few revives, although I said revives. How do you say it? Revives or revives? How do people say it? I say revives. I don't know. Either way, I'd rather sacrifice a couple of revives I have in the overflow than spend an hour or 2 hours more on something. So here we have a Spider Ham versus Dormammu fight that I think, we're about to test this, but I think, even though I used 5 revives, and again, I could have used less had I perfected it, but I didn't care. Even though I used 5 revives, I think I got 3 points from this fight. We're about to find out. So let's darken the screen, go back to when I paused it for the victory screen. You can see 22,588 basic attack, special attack 16,539. Still at 10% health left. But we are crossing this finish line together right now. Week 4, you can see that 1 quest completion. And then let's see if we get 3 points from this. There is the Eternity of Pain denial. And there is the Spider-Verse, baby. That is amazing. Now all I have to do is beat him with the robot. Which I kind of want to try Nebula first. I don't know. I just thought maybe transfer some shock damage, see what happens. So, I am so excited. 3 points. Best fight. Now look, it's not going to be, for me, the most in terms of damage. We're going to claim this. And claim this, though. Gosh, that feels so good. Black Widow Deadly Origin Thighs was the first champion that gave me 3 points that I've used last week. And then this week it's Spider Ham. So that gives me, I'm 1 point away from the 16. And that would be pretty significant. That would get me another 25% Tier 5 class Catalyst. I don't think this is a big deal. If you ask me what they should have done, instead of getting a Nexus class, which I'm going to choose Cosmic and probably not get Null or Hercules, because that's how my luck always goes with those, and there's probably only going to be 3 champions in that. You would think that by the top, at least number 1, number 9, if not number 8, you would have had 2 6-star. If you asked me, would you rather have 1 class or 2 generic all 6 classes Nexus, I choose the 2 generic every time. But the exciting thing, obviously, from one more point standpoint, when I get to 16 points, is that I'm able to get half of a Tier 3 Alpha and half of a Tier 6 Basic, which will go a long way to my next rank 4, no matter what. Though, of course, my goal is still to get 23 points eventually by the end of this 27-day period. But to double the 6 stones from 10 to 20, because keep in mind, you only go up to 30. 6 stones don't improve at all. Again, this is very strange math. In the last 2 milestones, once you get to 8, it stays at 30, and 9's still 30. It's all about the Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic at this point, though it is nice to see 8 25% Tier 5 class Catalyst selectors. So Kabam was, expecting us to have to use a crazy amount of revives for this, and I'll just show you, because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 revives, counting the team. And really, I should probably count this 8th one, because I'm not going to have time next Wednesday to be with family before that expires. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 revives I need to use, or else I lose, plus some potions, including this team revive, for my final fight. So that's exciting. All right, as always, I could totally choke when I show you what I did, but just for the sake of argument, I am also boosted. I had some boosts that were expiring Boost, when you run suicides, don't necessarily help you. In fact, part of me was like, should I have even used them? This is a 5-star, 565, 5-star Spider Ham 2. I do not have a 6-star. So if you don't have a 6-star Spider Ham, maybe this is actually going to give you some encouraging. I also don't know, because I haven't asked, which extra point is Wallet Breaker and which one is not. So maybe you don't get 3 points. So the easiest thing I do, let me see if this pushes him. Okay, look at that. So I'm going to now bait a special 2. And I've already done 19% damage that fast. Now, just got clipped. I don't want... The Unstoppable is where this gets real annoying. Because if you hit into him, you lose. And he's got 2 points or 2 movements on the heavy. So, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. So, I was able to do 23% damage. Now, again, that may not seem like a lot to you, but I never felt stressed. I fired off 1 special, a special 2. I just find this fight to be really relaxing and easy, especially for you Wallet Breakers who get 3 points from him. That's worth a revive to get 23% damage down. And I did use, I think it was 5 revives. I used 5 revives. Now, the last one I didn't probably need to use a level 2, but the level 2 is what was expiring, so I had that as a first world problem in my overflow. But 3 points for Spider Ham. So excited. I'll be testing out Metal Champions now. But until next time, have a good one, YouTube. I hope this helps some of you. This was a relaxing fight. Really fun. Yes, you'll have to use some revives if you do it this way. But if you're not stressed, if you don't have to worry about the pain that was Icarus or even Dexing Blade's special 1 a million times, which I'm always terrible at, then this is a welcome change to what even last week for me was fairly anxiety-inducing. This, just smooth sailing, parry, 5-hit combos a couple times, build up to a special 2, bait a special or 2, die, rinse, repeat.